Wait, don't push the tomato in.
I cannot pick up. Let's me start, and then the egg I put wrongly also.
No. You're just doing your own thing. You're not listening. Okay, you take the lead. Then put the fire, the extinguisher is just there. Don't anyhow dash. I was going to take it, then you dash and hit me.
No, I was putting out the fire.
No, you were dashing.
I'm the red
If
one,
there's
right?
one thing that really highlights our differences, it's when we are playing Overcooked. Thanks to my colleagues, I'm the more experienced player, while Rebecca fumbles a lot with the controls. We tend to get frustrated when we fail to get 3 stars by dropping into holes and letting our dishes burn.
Jon and I could not be more different. In fact, even though we usually bicker during the game, Overcooked is one of the few things that we both can actually enjoy together. I like real cooking and baking, but in his own words, if the cooking takes longer than the time I take to eat it, I'd rather pay. And even when we pay for our food, the type of food that we like to eat are different. I can't swim or even cycle. He offered to teach me, but I failed at it.
I studied computer science while she studied social work. We are working in our respective fields now, and it's telling of our personalities. Rebecca is sociable and outgoing, but I'm quite an introvert. It kind of reflects the families that we come from. Rebecca's family is really vocal and chatty, but for my family, we communicate love in different ways.
We've been through so many arguments, quarrels, and struggles together. There was a period of time where I even asked Jon to choose between guitar and me, as he was just thinking about guitar day and night. It didn't affect our dating time, but I lost it when he kept playing air guitar with his fingers, even when we were together. Thankfully, the air guitar stopped, but Jon's passion for guitar kept growing. Jon told me that my insistence on asking him to give up guitar was like cutting away a piece of his flesh, and to him, being together meant that we should accept each other, just like how he fully accepted me and didn't try to change me. I didn't understand it at first, but I chose to accept Jon's interest, and slowly my heart aligned with his, to support him on his guitar journey.
I knew I wasn't the type of guy that Rebecca was searching for, so when I first confessed to her that I liked her, it was more to get it off my chest. The only box that I could tick was that I love dogs too, and enjoyed spending time with Rebecca and her dog. I saw the beauty in our differences, and in many ways, she compliments me. The way Rebecca loves her family and friends, and the amount of heart and soul she puts into her work to care for her clients is something I really respect. While I draw boundaries very easily, Rebecca showed me a glimpse of how love and care could be.
Jon is very meticulous. He always tries to read up more and understand when in doubt. It also plays out in the way he loves me. His meticulous nature and thoughtfulness makes me feel safe. I will never forget how Jon entered my life. We got to know each other while on student exchange in Korea. I didn't have any feelings for him at first, but I remember being very touched when he would spend a lot of time taking care of me when I fell ill and landed in the hospital for a month and a half. While my friends tried their best to visit me daily, Jon was there for me every single day. Even my mum was impressed with him. When we got back to Singapore, Jon confessed to me that he liked me, but I rejected him. However, he did not stop caring for me, and he gave me emotional support when I was having a hard time with a module. He was there for me. I soon realized that Jon was a diamond in the rough. He probably wouldn't fit in many people's definition of a tall, handsome, charismatic and outgoing type of guy. But I saw how faithful and caring he was in the little things. Ultimately, I knew that those were the things that truly mattered. The way he had a soft, tender side with me, being willing to wear couple tees or send cute chat stickers to me, to walking with me through thick and thin. I see goodness in him that makes me so secure.
In a relationship, past the honeymoon phase when the rosy feeling starts to fade, if you are still willing to make sacrifices and compromises for the other person, it's likely that they are the one. And that was how I knew that Rebecca was the one for me. I've always done things on my own, but with Rebecca, I've never felt as much joy in sharing my interests, passion, and experiences. For all the sacrifices she has made for me and the many ways she compliments me, I cherish her. Perhaps one reason why we love playing Overcooked together is that, like our relationship, we've learned to look past our differences, to strategize and work towards a common goal. We are not just two individuals, but one team, and that we are truly better together. When the going gets tough and the heat is on, or even when things are quiet and down, I promise to always cherish Rebecca and to celebrate her beauty and her strengths.
I wouldn't be where I am today if it was not for Jon faithfully walking with me through the valleys. I know that I am better with him, and I promise to always treasure Jon and to embrace his goodness and zeal in life.